The summer of 2019 was a busy one for the Something Cool Enterprises team. One of those projects was Ben Matthews' film, Intervention.
The story for Intervention really started out as just one scene. It's the last scene where Marvin has his intervention with his family. I had just watched the movie Network, directed by Sidney Lumet, and that movie is chock full of monologues. And I saw that and I thought, I want to try and write a movie where it's nothing but monologues. I took it to my screenwriting teacher at the time, and he said, it's good, but it's not a story, it's just a scene. And I was like, oh yeah, I've got to build a story around this scene, I've got to give context to it. And so what started out as just a way of proving that I could write monologues turned into a full-on, 30-minute short film.
The film saw the debut of the talented theater actor Adam Horton. We asked him, what was it like going from acting in theater to acting on camera?
Their directors are notorious for doing a bunch of takes to get things right. So I was going in with that mindset of okay, I just need to do this take as best I can every time I do it. And I thought it was just going to be I'm going to be exhausted by the end of this, and it's just going to be 20 takes later and I'm going to want to blow my brains out. But I was really happy that it was one of those things where I came in really well prepared. We got things done pretty much in 5 takes or less. Most of the time it was oh, the camera was weird on this thing, or could you just try making your chins a little more up on these things? The fact that we managed to get a lot done with very little error was really nice, and it was also really great to learn a lot of what filmmaking is about too. It was hard trying to keep everything together and also make sure I was giving a good performance. But it was really eye-opening. It was honestly just a lot of fun. It kind of made me fall in love with it a little bit more.
Rocklyn Larson, Emma Banner, and Skylar Vandenbosch fill out the supporting cast in this tense drama, which was also written by Matthews.
When we were on set, it was actually quite nice. I surrounded myself with people who were very knowledgeable of their fields. And the actors were very professional, despite it being one of their earliest projects. They knew when to arrive on set, they knew to have their lines memorized, they knew everything that they needed to do, and I just needed to be there to make sure that they do it correctly.
To be the director of photography, Matthews chose Kennon Bellile after seeing his impressive organization skills on previous sets.
I've always been a creative kind of person, and film is such an expressive medium, and I always have kind of thought of myself as a visual person and a visual learner as well. So I think film just kind of meshes with my personality and how I view the world as well. And it was just an amazing process to see.
Kennon was a great DP. We were able to work together very easily. Kennon, I just want to give a quick shout out, is a fantastic cinematographer and really deserves a bunch of praise for that movie because he and I worked out that schedule. He and I worked out the shot list together. He more or less co-directed the film, but he is a great guide as well, and so he definitely deserves more praise for that.
Even while filming a drama, the cast and crew still made time to have fun on set and enjoy the experience.
From what I remember, I'm very happy with what I was able to give throughout the filming of Intervention. It was honestly a blast to get to work with all the people that I've been able to work with at DMAC, or new faces that I've gotten the chance to continue to work with on Brothers and assorted other films and plays that I've gotten to do. It's honestly just been really fun.
To go from that to that, from point A to point B was pretty big of a jump, but it was a pretty cool jump to make.